He's skill development consultant and is also associated with Kerala Police and managing many social programs and developments. So over to you, Mudun, and all the best.
Yeah, thank you, Awa, for the beautiful intro. Actually, happy evening to all. So today it's our very favorite day. It's Friday. That's for health, spirituality, and actually we are into the 100 days online educators and expert summit. And our today's special topic is hypnotic meditation. As we know that everyone like to hypnotize people, right? So our resource person is Riccha Dubey. She's an artist by profession. She is also an entrepreneur and handling with a couple of business. And she's mostly known as the lady who makes memories touchable. And she's an owner of Ovra. As a part of her social dedication, she supports street kid education and she supports a lot of requirement for the orphanages. And Richa is practicing law of attraction since she was 19. And her own words, she says like this: she manifested her life is currently. That's only she manifested through this law of attraction. She calls her life as a learner's life, and Richa has been studying how to brain functions, and based on her studies she is doing compelling lot of audios to help people, so that all audios has been customized and we can experience same in this session. So with this beautiful intro, I would like to invite the guest speaker Richa to be on the floor. So let's welcome everyone on the floor. Thank you, and over to you, Richa.
Hi, Mridul. Thank you so much. Hi, Arwa. Hi, Naina. Hi, everyone. Thank you for such a lovely introduction, Mridul. And okay, so I am Richa Dubey, your speaker for the day. And as Mridul introduced you, I'm an effective hypnotic therapist. Okay. So, Mridul, I'm completely floored by your introduction. Thank you so much once again. And let's start. Let's have the first slide, please.
Definitely. Yeah.
The next one. Yes. So this was an actual conversation between me and my friend. Okay. Of course, the third person is me. I get to choose who I am. And well, when a friend of mine was just joking with the other one, he asked, why do you have asthma when there's so much of air around? So the other one just innocently answered, like, we choose to have depression over happiness. We have happiness all around us. So, that's so true, right? So, basically, I just wanted to welcome you to my concept of my effective hypnotic therapy. I have heard a lot of other ways to manifest something or solve a problem, and they are all very good. But I wanted to do something different and innovative. More importantly, I wanted to do something that makes a difference to the reality, and hence I call it effective therapy. So, what do I do? How do I do it? Can I have the next slide? Yeah. So, we first understand the problem. Like, when somebody comes to me, I first understand their problem, and then we combine the customized, scripted affirmations with the appropriate sound frequencies. Okay. And then we convert them into an eight dimensional audio. Can I have the next slide? Okay. So now the brain has divided controls. Like, so one part of the brain controls vision, the other controls the happy emotions, one other part controls the capability of learning music and understanding music. Next one. Yeah. So if you can see the colorful part, there's one portion which understands music and one portion which enables you to compose music. Okay, so when we yeah, so that's okay. Next slide. So when we place these yeah, so when you place these combinations of affirmations around the sound at the sound frequencies with the area resonating with the requirement. Okay, now these affirmations go beyond the conscious mind, even beyond the barriers of logic, and settle down in our subconscious mind. Once that happens, your belief system changes. So you start seeing changes around you. These changes don't happen magically. It's just that our behavior pattern changes because of the change in the belief system. Now, these audios that we make, they are manifesting audios. These audios basically install new beliefs into you, and at the same time, they replace and release all the old negative beliefs from your subconscious mind. So these are very, very powerful because of how they can help someone achieve what you want. You know, so when you start to dialogue with the universe in this powerful way, it starts to come back to you. You can absolutely manifest anything you want. So I've been doing this for quite some time, and the difference that the people who succeed and the people who fail, there are three things. One is what you think, second is what you believe, and third is what you do. Okay, now with these customized audios, you can uh, change how you think, you can change your belief system, and eventually whatever you want to do, whatever you want to achieve. That is exactly how law of attraction works. So your thoughts control your feelings, your emotions uh, control your actions, how you're going to react in a particular situation, and your actions result in your life. Eventually, your actions become your habit, and your habits decide the flow of your life. So um, I can only say that the simplest way to change your life is to change the way you think. Now, what these audios do is they change the way a person, the thinking pattern, the beliefs that we settle down with. There are some people who believe that, you know, I have to work very hard to earn a lot of money, or if I earn a lot of money, I'll become arrogant, or I'll have to end up giving a lot of my money to my relatives, and my friends will come asking for it. So these are some money blocks that people have. A lot of people think whatever I do is not enough for my family, for my friends, for myself, for my loved ones. These are kind of beliefs that people are stuck with. Now, these audios, they are not very long. They are normally around 10 to 18 minutes long, anywhere between that. But they're designed in a manner that a person, um, the audio that it is customized for can change the beliefs. A person can listen to the audio, say, as many times in a day, in 24 hours. And these audios are designed to rewire your beliefs to become positive and attract what you desire in your life. So all you have to do is listen, and this can be done anytime through the day, or all the time. If you are working, you're cooking, you're working out, and eating, your subconscious mind is always active. It's always listening, and it works the best, um, when you're sleeping, basically, because your subconscious mind, your brain is in the delta stage. So it only receives in that state. That state is it's known for, accepting everything. Even if you tell somebody in their sleep, people sleepwalk, people do weird things. You can get them to do weird things if you give them that information in that particular state. So anyway, so every audio comes with a special set of instructions. Basically, in case you need it to improve your sleep, yes, then you can't listen to it while you're driving. But otherwise, you can, mostly listen to all the audios at any given point of the day or time or night. And affirmations are added depending upon the problem. So most of the times what happens is we only see the outcome of a real problem. Like, for example, a person is, suffering from Parkinson's. Okay. And the real problem is that the brain, the neurons have stopped producing dopamine, which is a happy chemical. And they produce it, I mean, the body produces it naturally. So when we give him, when we give this person an audio with sound frequencies that repairs body tissues combined with affirmations to feel happy, and we place these affirmations in that area of the brain which is related to the emotions like happiness and reward recognition, like and likewise emotions for that matter. So it basically is a combination of solutions for a focused problem. And so when he listens to the audio, he starts believing that he can be happy, and he starts feeling happy. So the moment he starts feeling happy, the neurons, which have stopped working, they start producing the happy chemical called dopamine, and he starts getting better. So it's all connected, identifying the real problem, understanding the surface and the depth of it, and scripting the affirmations which are actually going to, make him feel better. That is how we work basically. So the sound frequencies which are attached in such a case are the ones that heal body tissues. So that's how. What we can do is, the all-time favorite, the audio which is called "You Are Enough." We will play that, which is around 15 minutes. Then we can take some shares and questions, if that's okay.
Yes.
Yeah, Riccha, you'll be playing it from YouTube, is it?
Not YouTube. I have sent the file to Vidul.
I'll
Should I stop live?
Yeah, you can play it. Yeah, you can stop live or continue. I'm okay with that. And if possible, you can use headphones to listen to this audio. That will be more effective. Close your eyes, relax, and listen.
Shall I?
Yeah, please.
Exercise every day. You express always put healthy exercises in your routine. You make the right choices. You express others. You
Hi, everyone.
Hi.
I would like to hear some, reviews. I know a lot of people were messaging in between that the audio is not clear. That is on the purpose. As I told you, that the affirmations are meant for the subconscious mind. When your conscious mind, when your frontal lobe is able to hear things, it starts applying logic. Oh, but this is not what I am. This is not me. When I say you are enough, you have to start believing you are enough. But that has to happen without applying, your own limiting belief. So hence, the affirmations are done in a subliminal way, so that only the conscious brain can hear it. And I have, it's my own personal experience that, when I give somebody a customized audio, people come back to me after 3 days. Oh, I heard this sentence. After 5 days, I heard another one. It starts becoming clearer. When you start believing those, they start becoming clearer to you. The affirmations start making more sense to you. Anybody would like to share something?
Riccha, it was a beautiful experience, really. So after we just 15 minutes, right? And after everything is completed, we get only for a few minutes, right? That's really we understand the peace, calm, everything, right? So that's a beautiful moment. That's what I feel from this.
There was the sound frequency which I've used in this one was not uh, so clear, maybe because it's on the net and everybody's bandwidth is different and everything. Maybe my bandwidth is not so great, but when you listen to it, when it's on your instrument and when you listen to it, it's much better. So that's all I can say.
Hi, Riccha. This is Rashid here.
Hi.
Hi. Okay, this was quite refreshing. Just a question. This you say it forms habits eventually. You can change your habit, but how long does it take to change habits with this? I mean, with listening to this affirmation every time. I mean, does it take a week or month or is it different for people?
Different for different people, different for different habits for that matter. See, I'll tell you what, not just habits. Um, when somebody wants to, have a baby, that is going to take 9 months, right? So somebody wants to, get rid of a phobia. I have seen people get rid of a phobia within 24 hours. And it's different for every desire that you have. There's no fixed timing which I can promise, but I've seen results as fast as 12 hours, 24 hours. So hear me.
Yeah, thank you, Rashid. Actually, Meenakshi Shastri has raised her hands. Can you please unmute?
Yeah, hi. I just have a
Hi.
question on this. I'll just start my video also.
Mhm.
Uh, so the question I had, ma'am, was that you don't need to hear or make out the wordings of the affirmations, is it? In this case?
What you're trying to do is, what you're trying to say is basically your conscious mind can't hear it, right?
Correct.
Have you ever realized that
Mhm.
you're working and there is news going on in the background, and
Hmm.
you know without conscious effort you are still actually listening to everything. Our
Correct.
subconscious mind is very powerful. Now
Mhm.
these affirmations are in various layers, in various places. As I said, they are placed in different parts of the brain. They
Okay.
are made in this way for a particular reason, so that that part of the brain absorbs what it needs, and
Okay.
you don't even realize what's happening. It's a magical change, like um like how a magician does. आप देख कहीं और रहे हो and you're doing something else somewhere else, and the magic just happens. It's exactly like that. For you, you're only listening to an audio which has some music and probably some words here and there which you can hear, but everything is being absorbed by the subconscious mind.
Okay. So can this be used for kids also? I mean, to get
Yes,
them
yes,
to study
absolutely.
and so you make
Absolutely.
customized video audios for
Audios.
children, is it?
Yes.
And how long do they have to listen? I mean, generally, what is the duration of
For
each?
now, for kids, again, depending on their age, you know how they are generally a little more restless. They don't want to sit in one place. So what I suggest for them is, you can put it on speaker in a comfortable volume and let it play while they're sleeping at night. That is very, very effective for them.
Okay, so
So
you
for
can put headphones also and get them to hear
yeah,
it when they're
headphones generally
sleeping.
tend to come off, but yes, headphones are much more effective than speakers, personally, if you ask me. But with kids and somebody sleeping, if the headphones come off or anything, if you have a headphone option, yes, great. Otherwise, even the speakers work fine.
Okay, fine. So I think I'll connect with you separately on this one. Thank you.
Welcome, Meenakshi.
Thank you, Meenakshi. So, any doubts or any clarifications from anyone to know more?
Hi,
Yeah.
Riccha.
Hi, Nidhi.
So it's so sorry to join you now. I just was out, and I just want to thank you for coming on our platform and speaking to us. So just one question on this, like when we talk about this, how is it different from spirituality or the law of attraction?
See, the it is based on the law of attraction, or the law of attraction is based on this either ways. It's like, the fingers are meant to fit. So, law of attraction demands you whatever your desire is. Okay. So, how do I explain? Okay, one second. So, whatever your desire is, you have to, ask the universe for it, but you cannot come across as needy. You cannot ask for it too much. So, you have to be in that state of mind where it's, you are happy that it's coming. Now, without getting needy or without forgetting to ask, it's a constant state of mind. So this actually helps you get there. So your subconscious mind is in that state which is required without getting needy. So it actually helps a lot with when you want to manifest something.
Okay. So, how much time in a day we should devote?
I generally, if it is, again, it depends on the length of the audio, what you want to, manifest. And so every audio is customized depending on the desires, the requirement. And when I give the audio to the person, I also, give a special set of instructions. So for some people, it's like 4 times in a day is good. Some people, it has to be on the headphone, cannot be on the speaker. For some people, it's like just different. So taste, salt, what do you say for salt? To the taste. So namak, yes, namak, swad anusar. Yes.
Thank you so much for that. And I think there's one question in my thought also. So does it get you out from a lack mindset?
Yes. Yes, there are, if it is for money blocks, lack of money mindset, I am not enough kind of a thing. It can be anything, stress buster, no, not just stress buster, stress relief, anxiety relief, hypertension. I'm also working with a few cancer patients, Parkinson's patients, diabetes patients, thyroid patients for that matter. So it just works wonderfully.
Thanks a lot.
Hi, Riccha. Can I ask? Hi.
Yeah.
Just a quick one. These needs to be customized. It's not that one shoe fits all. It's basically, from different people, it's going to be different,
Um,
customizable kind of a kind of affirmations.
so no, we do have generic ones also, but customized works better. I mean, yeah. So um, it's as simple as a big shoe with lace and everything. Your foot might not come out of it like that, but yes, a customized shoe will give you much more comfort. So um, the shoe of your size, foot size. Since you took the shoe example, I'm just sticking to it. But yeah, a customized meditation is definitely much more effective than a generic one. I hope I've answered.
Yeah, he said in the chat. Okay, thanks.
Yeah.
One doubt. So
Mhm.
regarding, we used to do normal meditation, right? Actually, what is the difference between normal meditation and these hypnotic meditation?
Okay. So actually, I don't even call them meditations. I only call them audios. If you've realized, people have started calling them meditations because they, tend to relax, and it's something nice, musically soothing. These audios are affirmation audios. So they are very different from meditations basically, because meditations are something people have different definitions for meditations. I personally believe it's the silence between two thoughts. That is where I think, I call it, I'm meditating. And people have there are different types of guided meditations, and um, stuff like that. These are not meditations, these are audios which help you achieve what you want. It changes your belief system. That's why I call it effective hypnotic therapy.
So that means whatever we are doing, like we call it spirituality, we call it law of attraction, we call it meditation, but in scientific language, it is all therapies in one way.
Yes, yes, yes. You're right.
Mhm.
Yes, it can be. I'm not sure about self-designing. Mr. Bhatia has a question, so it
No,
cannot
why,
be. Hmm,
no, why, what I want to say at this point is,
hmm,
once you have identified where you actually shortcome and you want to improve, so it is you only you know. And from
hmm,
there, the knowledge which is available, that what is the type of affirmations are needed really to get rid of that.
hmm,
Based upon that, suppose you design. So
hmm.
it can be self-designed and specific to the person. One is that. Another is put this requirement to the expert like you, and then you design for that and give it. So I
See,
wanted to know whether that can be self-designed, number one. Number two, it cannot be done self-designed, and one has to go only to expert to do it for you.
I would suggest going to an expert is a better option. It's like, it's as delicate like your eye. When something goes into your eye, you don't try to,
Yeah,
operate on it yourself.
go
You
to
go to an
expert.
eye doctor, right?
Yeah,
Now, this is more delicate because it's, inside your brain. It's your
yeah,
thoughts, it's your belief system.
yeah.
And self-designing can be done to an extent. As I said, depending on what the desire is, or what you want to manifest, or which part of your brain needs to be tapped for it. So we put the sound frequency in that particular area. um, as I had given an example, if somebody wants to learn music, so that goes to a different part of the brain. Those affirmations are set for a different part of the brain. And if you have a skin problem, you want to regenerate the skin, or do something about that, it goes in a different part of the brain. So these things, I'm not sure if we can self-design it yourself. For this part of the therapy, you need to go to an expert.
No, I
Maybe you can
understood that part.
understand, yeah. So you
Yeah,
can
I understood.
understand your problem. You can design your own affirmations, maybe, yes, but to place them in the right section in the
Yeah.
audio is what is also important.
No, I caught one word from you, which is trying to
Hmm.
say that resonant. Yes, everything
Yes.
has got its natural resonant frequency and energy. Right. For a particular one, there will be a particular place in the brain or particular section or part of that, which has got a natural resonance frequency that need to be created, and then only it will resonate that. With that frequency, we
Bang on.
tune this one. Eh?
Yes.
Then hang on
Yes.
to that. And this
Yes.
probably, this knowledge we may not have. What is the natural frequency which is needed to excite that? Just like a tuning fork, what we do in a higher secondary schools and everything in the lab. So each one resonates at different frequencies, right? So
Right.
that is the science behind it, it looks to me. And the one who has got a really great knowledge about how the brain cells work and what is their resonance frequencies, and with all the frequencies together, what is the overall frequency and what is the bandwidth of that and other things. I think that may be the area where definitely the expert who is knowledgeable on that only will have. That's why it may not be possible for you, because I may know my desire. I may know that what type of affirmation required for do this one, but how to activate that with that resonance frequency, which go and affect the brain, probably yes. That's what I feel like.
Absolutely. 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 Uh, that resonation is very important. It's like if I want something here, and if I'm resonating here, if the frequencies
Yeah.
are not matching, it's not going to happen.
It
It's
will
as
not
simple
happen.
as that.
It
Exactly.
will not happen. It will not happen. And over that frequency also, there will be certain damping factor which is existing that may need to be removed from that area. That also is there, because natural
Yes.
frequency will change. Moment the mass of the body and this one is changing, or the structure is changing, the constitution is changing, its resonance frequency also changes.
Yes, we need to
It also
not
changes.
just remove but replace, because
Yeah, replace.
removing something, replacing is very, very important.
Replacing to get that frequency tune. Or you may have the frequency and then you make that also have equivalent resonance frequency with that by just adding on something or modifying certain in that area, something equivalent with that.
Absolutely. Yes.
Yeah, I'm
You got
talking
it.
from the
You got it
scientific.
bang on.
Yeah, I'm talking from the scientific point of the view. The basic physics looks to me what is behind it.
Absolutely. It is physics and bio
Yeah,
combined.
by both. Yes.
Yeah. So if we have any more questions, do we get up?
Any more questions?
Okay. A lot of people have been asking for the contact details.
So Richa, are you there on LinkedIn or do you have a website or something?
No, I am not there on LinkedIn for this. You can. How many
You
people
can share
are
your
there?
mobile
There are
number or
about.
WhatsApp
Yeah,
number.
I'm okay with sharing my mobile number
You
because
can put
this
it in the
is
chat box. It will be better.
okay. I'll do that. I'll send it for everyone. Okay. Have you received?
Yes, yes.
Okay. Perfect. I'm a little technically challenged when it comes to the gadgets. I don't know. That's my mind block, I guess.
I think you are being referred by the person who's extremely good with gadgets.
Yes. Yes.
So,
So,
Today only I was talking to somebody that you can get your B.Ed B.Tech degree in a so-called, with natural intelligence. And now, if you want to further move, it will be artificial intelligence, and that's where probably you will take it up. So this is the artificial intelligence. See, I can definitely share one thing to supplement what you have already said. That see, one music is going on. Few of us may enjoy, others will be looking like noise. It's only because that resonant to our taste and other things, enjoy that. Others may not enjoy. Some people, like a disco dance and other thing, and will put our, fingers in our ear that we don't tolerate that. So that is basically because once you tune with certain thing, then there is a
I can't hear you.
Yes, I have said already what I have said.
Yes, you're right. Again, that the same point. Resonance is very, very important. So, I think we are done with the questions, right?